I remember standing in the grocery store, my heart pounding in my chest. The aisles seemed to be closing in on me. My breath was shallow. I felt lightheaded, dizzy. All I could think about was escaping. It was a panic attack, plain and simple, and it was terrifying. In that moment I felt completely out of control. My mind was racing, my body was rebelling, and I felt utterly alone. I just wanted the fear to stop. I wanted to feel safe again. A friend had told me about grounding, a simple technique to reconnect with the present moment. Desperate for relief, I decided to give it a try. Grounding. It sounds so simple, almost silly. But in moments of anxiety or panic, it can be a lifeline. Imagine you're a tree, your roots anchoring you to the earth. No matter how strong the wind, you remain standing. Grounding is like that. It's about finding your center, your anchor, amidst the storm of anxiety. It's about shifting your focus from the swirling thoughts in your head to the concrete reality around you. The feeling of your feet on the ground, the coolness of the air on your skin, the scent of rain in the air. Our brains are wired for survival. When we sense danger, real or imagined, our amygdala, the brain's fear center, kicks into high gear. Adrenaline surges, our heart races, our breathing becomes shallow. We enter fight or flight mode. Grounding techniques work by interrupting this stress response. By focusing on the present moment, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, our body's natural relaxation response. Our heart rate slows, our breathing deepens, and we begin to feel calmer. Back in the grocery store, I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. I focused on the feeling of my feet on the floor, the weight of my basket in my hand. I noticed the smell of freshly baked bread, the sound of a child laughing in the distance. Slowly, my breathing began to slow. The tightness in my chest eased, the world came back into focus. The panic, while still there, felt less intense, less overwhelming. It wasn't a miracle cure, but it was enough. Enough to help me regain a sense of control, to remind me that I was safe, that this too would pass. Grounding gone wrong. Grounding is simple, but it's not always easy. Our minds are masters at distraction, pulling us back into the vortex of worry and fear. One common mistake is trying too hard. Grounding isn't about forcing yourself to feel calm, it's about gently shifting your attention. If you find yourself getting frustrated, don't judge yourself. Just gently guide your attention back to the present moment. Another mistake is giving up too soon. Like any skill, grounding takes practice. Don't expect it to magically erase all your anxiety overnight. Be patient with yourself and keep practicing. The truth is, we can't control everything that happens to us in life, but we can control how we respond. Grounding techniques empower us to choose calmness over chaos, to find our center in the midst of the storm. The present moment is all we ever truly have. The past is gone, the future is uncertain. Grounding reminds us to embrace the now, to find peace and stability in the midst of life's uncertainties. There are countless grounding techniques out there. The key is to find what works for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sensory exercise. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Mindful breathing. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the coolness of the air entering and leaving your nostrils. Body scan meditation. Bring your attention to your body, starting with your toes. Slowly scan your body, noticing any sensations you feel. Living with anxiety can feel like being adrift at sea. Grounding is like throwing yourself a life preserver. It won't make the waves disappear, but it will keep you afloat until the storm passes. It's about reclaiming your power, remembering that you are not your anxiety. You are strong, you are resilient, and you have the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and courage. Grounding is a journey, not a destination. It's about cultivating a deeper connection with yourself, with the present moment. It's about learning to ride the waves of life with greater ease and grace. Start small, be patient with yourself, and celebrate your successes. With practice, you can transform anxiety from a feared enemy into a manageable part of your life. You are capable of finding your ground, your strength, your inner peace. One breath, one moment at a time.
Disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered as medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare professional before making any changes to your health regimen.